Well, the numbers do not lie, and I am so excited. I found out some amazing news this week. So what I found out is this. I had my blood drawn a few days ago, got all the results back yesterday, and you're not going to believe this. All my numbers for my cholesterol are down, down, down. So as many of you know, I started a weight loss program in July 14th actually, of 2024. And during that kind of 6-month period until now, I've lost just under 30 pounds, like 29.5 pounds. So it's been a great journey. I started a program called Trim Healthy Mama, and it's been really kind of life-changing the way I look at food now. It's just much different. So I had my blood drawn a couple of days ago. I got the results in my email yesterday. Just for fun, I pulled up the numbers from this last summer, right before I started my diet, and lo and behold, all my cholesterol numbers went down. So I wanted to share those with you and some thoughts about losing weight and how it affects our lab numbers, our health, and everything else. So I'm going to start off with my triglycerides. So my triglycerides actually went up just a hair, but they're still within the normal range. In July, they were 116, and as of this week, they're 125. So they went up about 9 points. My HDL was 60 in July. It went down to 56 this month, and that was minus 4 points for my HDL. My VLDL, whatever that is, went up 1 point. It was 21 to 22, and that is still, all these were within the normal range. Now, the big one that really had a change for me was the LDL cholesterol. So in July, mine was 111, and that was actually considered high. For the LDL, the optimum amount for normal is under 100. It's kind of the 70 to 99. Once you get over 100 to about 159, that's considered borderline high. Mine was 111, and I'm happy to report I'm down in the normal range at 87. That was a 24-point drop. I couldn't believe it, actually. I was pretty excited. And then my total cholesterol dropped 27 points from 192 in July to 165. So I actually went on the Mayo Clinic website and looked up the things that bring down your cholesterol. And I think all of us know what those are, but it kind of made sense when I realized that I was changing my eating habits for the better, trying to lose some weight. And some of those things kind of were just, learning it again, or just justifying that, I'm going down the right path, in the right direction by doing this weight loss. Because it's not just something physical as far as, how you look, it's how you feel. I'm 65 years old, and the fact that I'm in the normal range for all those is a really positive thing. So the first thing on the list, according to the Mayo Clinic, to help you reduce your cholesterol is to reduce saturated fats. Now, saturated fats comes in a lot of different forms. It's found primarily in red meat, and it's also found in full-fat dairy products. So all of those have actually been things that I've cut down on. I haven't been eating as much red meat. I've been trying to eat more chicken and fish on this diet. But also I've gone from more of like the whole, fat whole milk yogurts to more of like the fat-free yogurts, the non-fat yogurts, things like that. I'm not drinking as much dairy. and I'm not eating ice cream, and we're talking like full fat ice cream. I really don't eat it at all anymore. Instead, I use my Ninja Creamy and I make really healthy ice cream that I eat almost every night. And it's made out of fresh fruit and, low calorie almond milk. I do put fat-free cottage cheese in it. I use monk fruit sweetener. Sometimes I put some protein powder in it. And I also use a fat-free pudding mix, sometimes chocolate, vanilla, what have you. And I have some great recipes for the Ninja Creamy ice cream that I make on my YouTube channel. So feel free to check them out if you're interested. But I have reduced my saturated fats considerably. So the second thing on the list was to eliminate trans fats. Now, when I've thought of trans fats in the past, I primarily think of like heavy oils and things like that, which I really never have eaten a lot of like oily type foods. I just don't like them. They don't settle well with my stomach. But when I looked at the things that really had the most trans fat, it was like cookies, store-bought cookies and crackers and cakes and all that kind of stuff. And of course, partially hydrogenated vegetable oils. So, I was actually really excited to kind of rethink that because I'm not eating those products anymore. In fact, I've pretty much cut out bread other than like the zero carb tortillas or some of the Dave's, good seed bread, or even the Food for Life, the sprouted grain bread. I am still eating that occasionally, but in all honesty, I'm not eating much bread anymore. Another thing it said on their website, number 3, was to eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. So that would be your salmons, your mackerels, your herrings. I don't eat any of that. I do love salmon. So I do eat more fish and more salmon, but also walnuts and flax seeds, which are something I have increased over the last 6 months, I'm eating more of. So I think that was a big change. Number 4, of course, was to increase soluble fiber. And that I have been doing with, beans, Brussels sprouts, apples, pears, all kinds of things like that will lower your cholesterol. And then number 5 on the list is to add whey protein. And in all honesty, I don't use much protein. So that wasn't something I did. They really encourage you to exercise at least 3 days a week, but if you can do more is better. And it's very important if you're a smoker to consider quit smoking. That will lower your cholesterol. Losing weight, that was actually on the list, which is what I've been doing. Limit your alcohol consumption. And these lifestyle changes are things that for some people, most people, they'll help to lower your cholesterol. But if not, you can always talk to your doctor about some cholesterol lowering medication. It's really important for your heart health to make sure that you aren't having elevated cholesterol. And this was just an added benefit for me. I am thrilled. I actually hadn't thought about like all my numbers going down, but they have. So 2024 is ending for me with a bang. I've lost weight. My cholesterol has improved. Actually, all my lab numbers have gotten a little bit better. Just a little, but hey, a little's better than nothing or increasing. And also I've lost weight. So my goal in 2025 is to continue on this weight loss program. I really would like to lose another 30 pounds by June of 2025, and then I'm going to reevaluate if and how much more I need to lose. If you're interested in joining me on this weight loss journey, this health journey, this journey to a better me and you, I'm doing the Slim Healthy Mama program, but there's all kinds of great diet programs out there. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below for the Trim Healthy Mama. If you're interested in starting the program, they have a starter book and they have a cookbook and kind of a recipe book. And both of them are amazing. The starter book has some really great recipes like for the first 30 days. So Good luck to all of us. I hope that 2025 brings us a lot of good health and wonderful things. And I just want to wish you a happy holidays. I hope the holidays are being kind to you. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Let's work on this together in 2025. Let's hit some of our goals and milestones. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.